You're watching News 10 ABC in the morning, your local news leader.
Welcome back. The Capital Region Festival of Theater has plans to celebrate local arts in a major way. They're hosting an inaugural festival on June 12th, a 4-day celebration taking place all over the Capital Region with events stretching from Fort Salem to Albany. I'm here with the festival's president, Patrick White, and Vice President Jillian Becker to discuss what we can expect. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
People are buzzing about this festival. I have to say, I caught up with Jean-Remy Monet from the Black Theater Troupe of Upstate New York. He could not get the smile off his face talking about how thrilling it is for the local arts community. Where did this idea come from?
Yeah, I've always dreamed about a festival. We do shows, and sometimes well attended, sometimes not. And I just think it's incredible. Like when we open up events calendar that we have on Cap Disc Theater, put together by Jeffrey Hocking, there are 15 shows this weekend, and you would never know it from looking at the newspapers. But there's just too much to cover. I actually saw Remy last night at Eclipsed, but there's just so much theater, and when you start to break it down and count it, my partner and I go to see 300 shows a year, and every week we're in a new venue, we're seeing new actors, we're seeing new plays, and I was like, we have to harness this, we have to put this together, because the Capital Region, as much as healthcare, chip manufacturer, seat of government, should be known for its theater.
I agree with that. We try to highlight as many of those as we can. We just brought in artists yesterday who are writing their own musical they're presenting at Cohoes Music Hall, another great venue that we have. Tell me about some of the venues that are going to be involved in hosting events for this festival.
Well, the Q Theater is hosting our mixer on Thursday, and then, as you said, Fort Salem to Albany. So our Friday programming actually takes us up to Sand Lake, and then down to Russell Sage with the Theater Institute. And then Saturday
morning, we're up at Fort Salem Theater for a Theater Makers Morning. We go down to Schenectady Light Opera Company, SLOC, for a matinee. Saturday afternoon, I'm so excited about this.
This is possibly my favorite as well.
There's a mayoral candidates forum. The 4 Democratic candidates for mayor are going to be at the Madison Theater, hosted by Councilman Owusu Anani and moderated by Owen Smith of Cohoes Music Hall. And they are going to have a forum on theater and the arts in Albany. They've done forums a lot, but I love seeing a politician talk about the arts. And frankly, I've never seen a politician talk about the arts unless they're kicking us or denying us funds or calling us obscene. You don't see support and uplift for the arts. So I'm really excited about that.
And that's one thing that we're really trying to push with our festival, is that it's not just about getting an audience. It's about the support for all of us, for the over 100 theater companies in the area that are either involved or directly or being supported by Kraft.
There are 100 theater companies in the Capital Region. There are 47 community theaters. There are 16 professional theaters. There are 22 high schools that competed for the Jimmy Awards, 30 youth programs. It's all on the back of our t-shirt.
And I think it's also crucial for people who maybe aren't as ingrained in the arts community to know that they don't have to take the Amtrak to the city to see high quality theater.
Exactly.
Right? It's right at home. Thank you both so much for coming in. Finally, remind everyone when and where and how they can get more information.
Well, definitely check out our website.
crftinc.org.
Okay.
And it has the full schedule, and yeah, we kick off June 12th.
Very exciting. Thank you both for coming in to share about it. We'll definitely be following up to see how some of those events go, particularly that mayoral conversation, that debate, right?
Yeah, come on by. We need some coverage.
Definitely.
Right. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this short break.
You're watching News